Where does a travel presenter take a quick and easy week away in the sun? I'm always asked where I would go away on my holidays, and to be honest, I'd probably go home and feed the poor neglected cat. But seriously, if I was going away with my friends for a couple of days, here's what I'm looking for. I want sun for sure, somewhere that you're going to experience a different culture, good food, a comfortable bed, and a decent nightlife, but nightlife that you can get away from when you want to. So you might be surprised that after a little bit of research, I've chosen to come to Ibiza. Back in the 60s, it was the hippies that made Ibiza the destination for those who like to party without anyone telling them not to. Then the package holiday arrived, and for many, the island's reputation has been tarnished by the drug and alcohol-fueled excesses of the ravers. But recently, Ibiza has been re-emerging as a new Saint-Tropez, a destination for the rich and famous where the jet set are busy turning a package resort into a luxury playground. Ibiza is the name for the smallest of the Balearic Islands, but Ibiza, or Ibiza in Catalan, is also the name of the island's principal town. If you book a package deal to Ibiza from Ireland, you're more than likely going to end up in an apartment or hotel in San Antonio on the North Shore. And if you ask me, it's the last place you want to be. Ibiza Old Town is a complete contrast to San Antonio. An atmospheric medieval fortress town with all its walls and tiny streets still intact. It was built to protect the island from pirates, and it seems to have the effect of keeping the party animals at bay as well. Or maybe they're all still in bed. For the first part of my tailor-made Ibiza holiday, I wanted to get a little taste of the high life, so I booked myself into Hotel Pacha. Pacha is one of Ibiza's most famous and exclusive nightclubs, and their hotel is the last word in Ibiza chic. Rooms in September, which is when I'd advise you to come, start from €300 a night, so it's not cheap. But apart from its great location, the other advantage of staying here is that you're automatically put on the guest list for one of the coolest clubs in town, saving you €50 per person entrance fee any night that you want to go. For a pre-club dinner, the hip and famous go to places like Bambuda Grove, a little oasis of hippie chic a few miles out of town. The buffet here costs €30 for as much Mediterranean food as you can eat. For the meal, the atmosphere and the setting, that's pretty much a bargain in Ibiza. Thousands of people come to this island every year and never see this side of Ibiza. It harks back to the hippie heyday of the 70s, and sophisticated places like this have become a welcome retreat, not just for tired celebrities, but for those of us who want to chill out and experience a little bit of love and peace, man. Of course, clubbing is what Ibiza is most famous for. And as the sun goes down, all the clubbers go home, put on their glad rags, then head for the waterfront for a pre-club drink or two. Don't even think of going to any of the clubs before 2 or 3 in the morning. What most people do is come down here to the waterfront and have a look, see what the clubs are advertising and figure out where they want to go. In typical Irish style, I've run into a few friends of mine from Dublin, and we've managed to blag our way into the VIP area of Amnesia, one of the island's biggest and loudest clubs. Recently voted Best Global Club at the International Dance Music Awards. It's hard to get the clubs to tell us how much it actually costs to sit in the VIP area if you're not a major celebrity. But at the end of the day, I suppose if you have to ask how much it costs, you shouldn't be sitting here. I'm here only because I have a camera where I'm about to be kicked out. But anyway, the main fun is down on the dance floor, and that's where I'm going. If you want to dance, there's no better place than Ibiza. Just lose yourself in the crowd and dance till dawn. But beware, clubbing in Ibiza is not cheap. Admissions are generally around the €50 mark, and a bottle of water will set you back anything up to €10. As for champagne in the VIP section, don't even think about heading upstairs with less than a few €1,000 in your pocket. Another accommodation option if you're not going down the package route is to get together with some friends and hire a villa. Casa Alegria is fairly typical of the upper end of the rental market on the island, and it has everything you could want. The downside is, like so many other villas, this one is out of town, so if you don't drive, it's probably not for you. On the upside, this villa is out of town. You've got your own pool, your own barbecue area, so you can be masters of your own destiny. I came here looking for a more sophisticated Ibiza, and I certainly found it. So where better to end my search than at L'Elephant. It's another of those restaurant come chill out joints, and it's so cool that Paris Hilton and Jade Jagger recently threw a party here. People here on the island are working really hard to change Ibiza's reputation. Yes, it's an island all about clubbing, and the clubbing is good, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot more to it than that. There's sophistication, and there's also a traditional island that when you go looking for, you'll find. So, would I come back with my friends for a week? Absolutely. Jet2 fly to Ibiza from Belfast with fares starting at €40 one way, or Manchester from €46. Details can be found on their website. For information on flights to Manchester, check out the Aer Lingus website. Prices at the Hotel Pacha are from €120 a night, and the Casa Alegria Villa, which sleeps 12, from €2,300 per week. A week's rental of a Ford Focus or similar with Hertz costs from €255. If you want more information on the island, contact the Ibiza Tourist Board.